Okay, let's continue. The Dissident Hunter. Raising your inspiration unlocks special attacks for your companions to damage, distract, and destroy your opponents. Nice cold iced coffee. Alright. Let's first talk to Ellie's parents. Oh, okay. Street access. Retirees.
The law's really looking out for me.
I'm sure.
I wonder if I'll get to meet Chairman Rock. Feels like I've been waiting in line forever.
Maybe you have, Corporate Sentinel. Alright. Is this to the street level here? Yep, to the streets. Parvati and Ellie.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
That was by accident.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe... You see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't
Is that a
fly.
moon? 2 moons with a ring. Byzantium. Byzantium. Ha ha. Byzantium. Ha ha. Freight port. Interesting. So this is Byzantium, huh? Take a picture of that. Byzantium, huh?
Ooh, down there, a new ship. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
No, it's my ship.
But what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission to land?
Perhaps we'll finally get some excitement after all.
Well, we'll try to provide Typhon Avenue. And Crassus
Hey,
Avenue.
you. Yeah. You. Want to be famous?
Nope. Wanna be famous. Wanna be the one who's living this real life.
Kid, you got presence.
Maverick Johnston.
Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Dude, I'm like 30. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippa Stout. Product placement, baby.
Oh, dude.
Listen, man, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
I consider myself freelance. Does working for a mad scientist count?
A mad scientist? Guy sounds like he's moonlighting. Here's some free advice. If you want to make it in this business, you got to work with professionals. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Like Halcyon Helen?
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chop.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Let's just see where this audition goes. So what do you say?
Ah, man.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Cleo's level head. Feeling a little off balance?
Ooh, the Halcyon system.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
Huh.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the gearings?
Nah, probably just shot.
Something you...
What are your thoughts on going ahead to Gorgon?
It's a shame about what happened to that lucky fella. Maybe finishing what he started will help put his spirit to rest.
Find any record of Lucky Montoya?
Not a word. And I've been sticking my nose in every one of our stately ladies' crannies, stem to stern. Oh, law. That sounds untoward, don't it? That ain't what I meant. Point is, Captain, Mr. Hawthorne left all kinds of scribblings behind panels and under consoles, but ain't a lick of it mentioned Mr. Lucky. So whatever they got up to in the past must have been really extra secret.
Mm-hmm.
And lots of fun. It sure is lonely out here on the edge of the colony.
Indeed.
Anything could happen. And ain't no one gonna come to help us.
It's all about Gorgon.
Alrighty. Yeah? I mean, what do you need?
Alright. Parvati.
Something.
Talk about the Gorgon job.
If there's one thing you could say about Lucky Montoya, he was always at the center of a story. Guess this is fitting.
You knew Lucky Montoya?
Sure. Like Ada said, he was a big name among freelancers. I met him at Lost Hope once. He was buying rounds for everyone and telling a story about one of his jobs. Pretty sure half of it was made up.
But the drinks were still free.
Exactly. There was just something about Montoya I couldn't quite trust. He was always the center of a room, and he slapped a lot of backs to stay there.
Sounds like a nice guy. You'd think he was all talk.
Yeah. I'm trying to say that if he screwed this job up, that's on him. I still like our odds. He may have had a rep, but you're more capable than he ever was.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Some books to read. Whoa, Ellie, that's nice of you to say. Only because I've got a great crew at my side. Do I want to be that humble? Ooh. Let's be humble.
Yeah, well, just remember that when we get paid. What's on your mind?
Girl. I might not agree with you philosophically, but you're interesting. Any idea what happened to Lucky?
From his arm? The decay makes it hard to tell. Could be a lot of things. Torn off by something with big teeth, torn off by something with big claws, torn off by someone with a moderately sharp blade. Or maybe he just got too close to heavy machinery.
Alright.
Sure.
Okay. Damn, boy. It's pretty cool. Better than nature. Rokos decor. Eridanos. Ah, Parvati, you're my favorite.
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good at CNP Borsted Baked Beans.
The dissidents actually took over the refinery. I can't believe it!
And then, the chairman shot their space shuttle down with the Hammersmith grenade launcher. Incredible.
Are you two talking about the new Dissident Hunter adaptation? Don't spoil it. I'm behind.
You need to watch more Aetherwave. You never know what's going on.
What's this? Oh.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
What do people around here need weapons for?
Why, to defend their property, of course.
50-bit says he's got a hard on right now.
Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect it.
Protect it from what?
Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows what threat might arise.
Byzantium seems pretty safe to me.
Only because we make it so. It is only the fear of the well-armed Byzantine that keeps the rabble at bay.
Smart man.
One can never be too well-armed. Who knows when the hordes may hurl themselves at our gate?
Let me see what you got for sale. Plasma rifle. Pulse hammer gold, damage 300. Shock cannon hyper. Can I sell stuff to you, bruh? Dominate health plus 100% last 2 minutes. Ink slip, hammersmith, long guns, machine guns, grenade launcher. Damn it! Oof. $533 heavy weapons, mag releases 48 heavy knockback. 35% discount, nice. Auditor body. Check my control array. See what this looks like. Okay. Bezos. Oh, I can't go in there. Vulcan. Armor piercing.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Don't I ever, my dear fellow. Why, I spent
Transition to the Bureau
filing
of
a discussion
Exploration.
authorization just to commence our little tete-a-tete.
Twice the speed, half the price. Victor.
Are you lost? Sorry. There's not a lot I can do for you.
Alonzo Velops.
Well, you're obviously not from around here. I don't believe I've ever seen visitors in the Bureau before, come to think of it.
Yeah, what gave it? I'm just here taking the sights.
Are you serious? You're a sightseer? I didn't know people like you even existed. Oh, this is just too perfect. Alonzo Vallejos. Extraordinarily pleased to make your acquaintance, and so on and so forth. I'm currently operating a sightseeing tour of sorts. Think of it as a guided journey across Halcyon. Would you be interested in a trial run?
How does this work?
Glad you asked. Our tour guides you across some of the most picturesque and breathtaking sights around Halcyon. We've placed some beacons across a series of locations around Halcyon. All you have to do is follow the beacons to adventure. That slogan's a work in progress. So, what do you
Alright, well, I've seen plenty of Halcyon already. I'm not impressed.
Well then, that just makes you the perfect test subject. If my guided tours can impress you...
Alright, I'll help.
Outstanding! Here, you'll need this special triangulating device. Think of it as a wireless compass, pointing the way to the next beacon. When you find a beacon, this device records your discovery and directs you to the next stop on your tour. Find every beacon, finish your tour, and come back here to claim your commemorative hat. Simple!
Alright, I'm off. All Halcyon in a day. Find the first beacon. Here's all this.
Real slick. Okay.
What's up here? Nah, they don't need all this. Leaving all this stuff flying around. Lock with office key.
How'd you do that so fast?
Interesting maps. Different locations. To S. Zhao from Lockwood. Subject medical treatment. Sandra just got back from Billingsley. Had not one, not two, but three near Maple Liquors. Almost done with this project I've been working on for the past 6 months. Decided to celebrate. Hey, don't worry, I'll save you some celebrating for the two of us. I'm thinking maybe Celeste, haberdashery. Stop over at Lovegrove's, couple hours at Chancery's, and the night with the bang at Bijou's. What do you think? From Rachel, I don't like hearing rumors about my daughter having a drink with her own receptionist. We've talked about this. Victor's family has fallen out of favor. If he was worthy of your attention, you would have made a senior position by now. Don't drag the Lockwood name down with him. Billingsley. William, two of my colleagues went missing last night. No one's heard from them. I'm afraid I might be next. I need to go away for a little while. A few days, maybe a week, just until everything sorts itself out. I wish I could tell you more, but I can't. I'm sorry. I'm going down into the tunnels. I was wondering if you could send one of your mechanicals some food or something, please. Maybe some cocktail olives and free nuts. I'll pay you back, Rachel. Ardent elixir, huh? That's it. Transition to Byzantium. Spectrum vodka. A glass for every class.
My dear fellow, you've no idea how
Magnus tunnels. Interesting.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really? Oh, what are you doing here?
Gilles Molina. What are you
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something? Laws, I knew it! You got me.
Yeah, you're in big trouble. Why don't you tell me what you did?
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
You're gonna help in your case.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
Oh good, I could look for your sprats.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't... They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
What are your maintenance tunnels need Byzantium for?
Well, to maintain things, of course. Like big, humming machine things with gears. And pipes. Water pipes. Air pipes. All sorts of pipes. That's why they connect the city from the Acropolis district to here.
But why don't you go into the tunnels yourself?
Everyone knows sewer sprats carry diseases. And the exterminator mechanicals have been known to fire on large... Why they'd do that when they're only supposed to attack sprats, I've no idea. But there are rumors. Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins, a room full of murderous automechanicals, monsters hungry for human flesh, a hidden bureaucratic purgatory where things and people are lost forever. Not that I place any stock in silly rumors, of course.
Of course. Why are the exterminator mechanical in the tunnels?
To deal with the sewer sprats, of course.
I'm wondering why you're so attached to these sprats.
Therefore, my, research.
Out with it, will you?
Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotlines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episode.
Yeah, great stuff.
Positively marvelous. Those early years truly were the golden age of Halsey. Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form.
Oh boy.
So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back.
What are their names?
To deal with this...
Oh, sorry.
Not just names. They all have backstories, too. There's Lord Reginald Kim III, Lady Philippa Farnsworth, Vonda von Vermington, Haroon Greenlee, Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez, and Evelyn Ensley Okoye.
Who are Reginald and Lady Philippa?
Ah, she's the chief executive of Farnsworth Incorporated, and a fearless captain of industry. He's a mercurial shareholder. They're in a rather tumultuous marriage contract.
What's Vonda's story?
She's an ambitious shareholder in Farnsworth Incorporated who wants more than stock. Or does she? It's difficult to tell what exactly she's after, but she is trying to seduce both Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa.
I'm curious about Haroon Greenlee and Iskander
So
Emmanuel
is everyone.
Sanchez.
Haroon is a mysterious young man with amnesia. His backstory's still a work in progress. Iskander is Lady Philippa's trusty assistant. He's trying to seduce Vonda.
Oh boy. Who's Evelyn?
So is...
Who's Evelyn Ensley Okoye?
She's a member of Farnsworth Incorporated's regulatory board. A wise woman with a sharp tongue and a heart of gold.
Who am I caring to hear about this?
Something...
Seem surprised I'd help you.
I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free. But I must say, I'm far...
I see. What's this? Addition to maintenance tunnels. Cupid saved the sprats. Alright, let's go save these damn sprats. Transition. There's one. Oh. I use my superpower, huh? One, two, three, four.
Sweeping the threat level neutralized.
Here we go! Here goes nothing!
Don't mess with
So her special is, ironically, the Vermin Hammersmith.
Sis.
Up, right?
You don't like hiding, huh? Oh. Okay. Intriguing. Parcel service. This way. Interesting. Live wheel. Oh shit. Plasma. Damn, boy.
I was hoping we could bring him home. You'd let me have a giant sprat, right, Captain? So long as I fed it?
No. Assault rifle ultra. Plasma launcher. Plasma launcher 2.0. Let's break this down. Anyways, I think I've had my fill of that whole situation. Mixed. Parvati. Grenade launcher, let's just... There you are. That looked like freaking... Well, you know, I look more civilized. Armor 45. Oh shit, that's not bad actually. Level 23, level 35. Administrative Fineries Jocular 45. Alright, anyways, let's get out of here. That's a big old mutated sprat, man. Y'all be doing me like that, brother. Sprat infested little situation. Prosperity Plaza. Terror on Mark with Ruth Bellamy at Halcyon Helen.
Any luck finding my...
I have them
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And
Thank you,
all
Giles.
safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn! I'm never letting you out of my sight again! Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can... Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my abs...
Good luck. Here's where you're gonna walk to. I'm gonna follow you, brother.
I tell you what, we'll change the font in our contracts as per your request. If you'll replace the landscape...
Giles Molina.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste
Bro,
the rainbow.
you walking mad slow, taking your time. Whoa, 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 it's Rizzo's. Ah. That's where you're going, buddy. It's gonna disappear behind this. Prosperity Plaza. Let's watch him just disappear. Oh!
Alright, how does this sound?
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report. Profits are soaring, promotions abound.
Chairman
Thanks to
Rockwell.
your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever. In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure to see the many rewards reaped from your diligent labor. Once we nail down
Is it me, or could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater inside? Cannery and all.
For now, my friends, keep up the hard.
Are we gonna...
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Fenhill Estate. Ellie Fenhill. Sad house. Look at all of this.
Marilyn, is that you?
Lionel Witherspoon. Theodore Fenhill.
We certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Spit on the floor for to play, so I'll probably be taking a few things with me. Ellie, let's do some.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into.
She seems
right.
She seems eager to have her parents' attention and for them to know about what she's been doing. Maybe she has some rebellious phase that she wants some acknowledgement from her parents. Them saying not really, and she's still continuing on. There's definitely some issues there. Theft, vandalism, profanity. You name it, we've done it at least twice. Indeed, we've saved towns and restored property across Halcyon. I'll leave you made your point. Can we just get this over with?
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
I mean, we had other business in Byzantium, so it's not like we went out of our way. But you can't just kick us out. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
What is it?
It's the floors. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Oh, y'all got her insurance, didn't you?
What did you do?
Got her death benefits.
Why, we did what any grieving parents would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
Oh, God.
You what?
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret deep within our hearts.
Oh, boy.
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Be the talk of the town.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Professional miscreant.
Shh! Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
Oh boy.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
That's a pretty funny story.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or Raptidon? And what are you gonna do now?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
You should be ashamed of you. If you really knew your daughter, you'd know quiet is not in her vocabulary. People should be ashamed.
Well, we're trying to avoid further embarrassment.
I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Come on, you deserve better than this.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Damn.
Let's just put this unpleasantness behind us.
What in the void did you do? I didn't like how things went down either, but did you have to go and kill them?
If they misunderstood you, expect me to believe you're feeling sentimental?
Me being mad doesn't mean I wanted you to murder them. You're on your own now. Consider my debt to you forgotten and cancelled.
That's it.
It sure bet.
Oh shit. She's murdered. He's dead. Sorry, I just wanted to see what happened. Couldn't help myself. Alright.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
How'd you think it was gonna? You were making quite the scene. Well, they should've.
I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
And then what? This is a very specific fantasy.
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
How about it's payback time, collecting with interest?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my store, Father would throw his hands up because this would be just like me to come back. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
It should not be better. You're really hurt, aren't you?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted
Sometimes the same
even.
thing.
I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know? And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Work through it on your own time. I just want to know what we're doing next. Trust me, this was for the best. It's a rough situation.
I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moon base. Or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm.
I think there's a lesson here, Ellie. What happened with your parents is in the past, now move on. This episode reflects on them, not you. Once again, that's very specific.
But I want to talk about me now.
You can learn something from this. It's up to you to know what that is. Everyone's only out for themselves. You've seen that now. You've got to surround yourself with people who really look out for you.
Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they can swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like, wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a... I'll make money without doing a thing.
So how do we do this?
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to... If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find...
Interesting.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Interesting. Not the best choice, it's Baser's choice. Order yours today.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Mm-hmm. Let's do this real quick and then head over back outside. I don't want to progress too much in the main quest and accidentally defeat the game. Let us quick save. Mantis swarm examined.
You think the privy's gold-plated too?
Freaking. Okay. Can't really get there, it's weird. Internal anatomy. Mantipeller examined. Oh.
CNP force pockets can be macrowaved in 2.5 seconds. Force pockets.
Okay. Register
Welcome,
beacon.
intrepid adventurer, to Prosperity Plaza, where the shops never close. Now, make your way to the bustling region of Emerald Vale. Prepare to be dazzled by the Vale's breathtaking lava flows. Rated the third most impressive in Halcyon.
CNP Borston Baked Beans.
Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Nayaka. Oh. Nayaka. Parvati. 533. Heavy 90 stagger. Let's see what happens. Oh boy. All of Halcyon in a day. Terror 12 amazing episodes. Spencer will work as chief of the savages. Let us go into the shit. Oh, barely did any damage. Shit. There's the volcano. There's the moon. This seems closer in Emerald Vale. And this one too seems closer. Seemed a little farther out. Emerald Vale. How far is Byzantium from Emerald Vale, I wonder? Quick say, there's the mountain. There's the volcano. I wonder if you can go up to that volcano. I know in Skyrim you could. This is like a specific marker of some kind or not. Ooh, look at that lava. Look at that lava. I work out. Interesting when we got a stamina bar in this game. Primal brain. Ooh.
We hope you've enjoyed your trek across the breathtaking landscape of Emerald Vale, Terra 2's most fertile settlement and future breadbasket of Halcyon. Take a moment to enjoy this vista with a can of Spacer's Choice Saltuna before you make your way to Mighty Scylla, Halcyon's biggest asteroid.
Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Is that Gorgon? Did that just appear? I thought so. This and this and this and this 4 locations. Either it's gonna happen at some point or it's not.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Titus Andronicus. Andronicus. like right here. Oh, die. I wonder how long these things can run, or they're even being maintained. It seems abandoned. Ooh. Oh shit, I had no idea we could do that.
Scylla is our colony's busiest mining settlement. But don't take our word for it. Ask one of the hundreds of proud Hephaestus miners going about their work right now. You're in for a real treat, because our last stop takes us to a charming little village outside Stellar Bay, located on Terra 1.
Why do I die, I wonder? We could keep going technically. Help the chairman and Minister Clark defeat our foes. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. It's kind of perfect. All broke.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Perfecto, mi amigos. Nayoka. Manta Queen examined. Oh, people are back here. Oh wait, that's
Said
right.
you docked 3 days ago?
Give or take, it's a little bit hazy when I think back on it.
Okay then.
This looks like a play. I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know. Note that all of your
I need to change the beneficiary on Maryland Fen Health Insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Stay on topic.
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhel can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time.
Okay, but how do I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all, and you'd theoretically, but you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would
Be fraud.
I'm forbidden from accepting broad.
Let's look at it.
The employee handbook doesn't. I'll need the name of the.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
I need a word. You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it. Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Cut to the chase. What are you going to do with all those bits? Good for you. I'm glad you do. There, I see. Real jobs.
Come on, I thought we were celebrating.
guess not better to figure things out as you go. Why not? You've got to plan ahead at some point.
If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
You should have better do this for my thanks.
Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
I think that's what friends do. You're crewmates. That means we look out for each other.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
I'm a doer, not a talker. Let's leave it at that. Friendship is important. What else are we fighting for if not for the people we care about?
Well, I've got a few years of experience. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Really. This feels weird enough as it is.
That beyond the great perks, or at least... Interesting.
You seen Arthur today?
Nope. Or Monarch Beacon. Here we go. Oh. Transition to the of the Hammersmith. Oh. Ah, damn, brother. Okay. Young lab. Better than nature. Oh, damn, girl.
That's the last of them.
Damn, girl. You killed them real quick. Grenade launcher. 124. Oh, damn. That was close.
I'll get him.
Incoming! Watch a pro at work. Just like that.
Oh, look at her. Then I open.
Threads, you say?
Damn. Why y'all put in such...
Welcome to Terra 1.
You trying to get your tourists killed, guys. This terrible beacon
Take a moment
placement.
to admire the triumph of civilization over nature. And while you're at it, say hello to the local settlers.
Yeah, get eaten by
We
feral
hope you've enjoyed
killers.
this guided tour across the wonders of Halcyon. Please return to the Bureau of Exploration for a special prize.
terror on Gorgon.
We've arrived at Ambrose Manor.
Well. That's a generation field. Making it habitable. These locations, if we get rid of them, I'd be cold dying of asphyxiation. There is Gorgon. 2 pictures, petals of Gorgon. Okay, that's what we'll do next. Save.